So here we have the Kia Venga 2 1.6 automatic on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you'll see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this tray section, even more space with dividers as well, just to make it a little easier for storage. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. So just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left hand side is the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right hand side the fuel gauge. You'll see underneath the speedometer it will show you what gear the car is currently in, which is why there is a P for park. And then next to that is the incredibly low mileage of 2,558. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left and right hand side we have stereo controls, just here and here. This will circulate between all the different types of music you can listen to, so your radio, your CD player, etc. with every push of that button. You can mute the stereo from here, and then at the bottom of the steering wheel we've got the ability to answer and end phone calls with a push of either of those two buttons. The phone itself is paired over using these buttons and the screen directly above it here. So on top of the fact this car has got Bluetooth, it has AM and FM radio, a CD player, and you can connect up a USB and auxiliary device as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. You can see the CD player at the top of that unit just there, in fact. Beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So temperature is adjustable with this outer dial, fan speed on the inner dial, then determine where you'd like the air to blow within the car. Hit that button and that will turn the air conditioning on. You can then, if you wish to, recirculate the air that's in the car. What that will do is heat it up or cool it down quickly depending on the temperature that you've selected. And then you've got rear screen heater just there and deadlock, so you can lock the car doors from the outside. Beneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap, then the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned a moment ago, and then a fully automatic gearbox. So all that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.